Okay, I did want to watch this video. Every new Cartoon Network show and reboot. I thought this would be a good thing to watch because it'll be interesting to look at the current state of Cartoon Network. I loved Cartoon Network as a kid. So I'm excited to see what's going on now. I'm sure it's all good and no garbage.
A lot has happened at Cartoon Network over the past few years.
All right.
To the point where last fall, there were a lot of rumors making the rounds on the internet that the brand itself was over.
Wait, what?
But luckily, that was just a rumor.
No.
Cartoon Network is alive and
Let's
well.
go.
I mean, as well as it could be. And although things have been pretty quiet,
Oh god, I see Scooby. I don't want to see where this is
there's still a lot to look forward to. So without further ado, I want to run down all of the upcoming Cartoon Network shows.
Alright,
And while some of these were announced for HBO Max, it's unknown if they still will be making their way there
HBO Max, the home of Velma.
or end up on another platform like Amazon Prime, which recently scooped up Ed, Edd n Eddy and Dexter's Laboratory, with their movies being made available on streaming in high definition for the very first time ever.
Yeah!
Let's kick things off with the next Adventure Time series,
Oh,
Fiona
what?
and Cake. Something that's been
There's
stated
another Adventure Time series?
to be the first young adult Adventure Time series. And considering the OG's already TVPG and got away with a lot, I am very curious to see how they're going to push the envelope this time. But what is this 10-episode spin-off series about? Well, as far as we know, the synopsis is as follows. Fiona and Cake, with the help of former Ice King, Simon, embark on a multiverse hopping
Why is he reading it like that? Simon!
adventure and journey of self-discovery. All the while, a powerful new antagonist determined to track them down and erase them from existence lurks in the shadows. I'm glad that Adventure Time is finally going multiversal, although when you put it alongside the rest of pop culture right now, it might feel a little saturated. But I'm just excited to get more Adventure Time content that takes place after the finale. And I'm really curious to see if Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, will return to reprise his role as Marshall Lee. And if he does, we have to get a new song, right? Fiona and Cake completed production back in December of 2022. And is expected to premiere on HBO Max sometime
Is it worth
this
watching
year.
Adventure
Next
Time?
up, we have Bat 2.
Is it worth watching Adventure Time, chat?
A musical comedy created by Matthew A. Cherry and Chaz Bottoms, based off a short by the same
Bottoms?
name. The series follows Otis and
Poor guy.
Jada, two gifted dancers
Oh my god, everyone's saying yes? No promises.
in Chicago, whose free spirit and individuality often leave them as outsiders in the rigid world of mainstream dance.
Alright,
Together, they find a home at a
yes.
struggling hip-hop studio
I'm not gonna watch this. This looks ass.
and a family among the studio's troupe of dancers and instructors. Look, I like musicals, and I don't think we have enough animated musicals in the world, so I'm curious to see what exactly this will be.
That's a nothing burger of a statement. But this show looks bad.
Next up, Warner Bros.
Gravity Falls level? No! Adventure Time is Gravity Falls level? Damn, maybe I will watch it.
Animation is doing what they do best, milk their beloved IP, as we have
good. I love milking IP. It's my favorite thing.
Gremlins Secret of the Mogwai,
No.
a prequel to the Gremlins film. The
You're joking! A Gremlins prequel? No one wanted this.
series will focus on how Sam Wing met Gizmo. Alongside a teenage street thief named Elle, they'll take a perilous journey through the Chinese countryside, encountering and sometimes battling colorful monsters and spirits from Chinese folklore. On their quest to return Gizmo to his family and uncover a legendary treasure, they are pursued by a power-hungry industrialist and his growing army of evil gremlins.
Dude, there did not need to be another Gremlins show.
I'm not really sure what to make of this show, or this apparent
Oh, it looks so bad!
resurgence of gremlins that WB is trying to force out. They already got two of them in multiverses. Not only is there a lot of star power in the show, but it already looks expensive, going for what I assume to be a cel-shaded CGI. And if that's not the case, then I imagine it'll look similar to Netflix's Klaus, which is a beautiful looking movie. Because of the resources and talent they're putting into it, I doubt this is gonna get canceled. And I can't wait to actually form a real opinion on it once it premieres later this year. After that is Gross Girls, a show we
Dude, there is so much garbage that Cartoon Network is spewing out. Dude, no wonder why it's failing and there were rumors that it was gonna collapse. Because their new thing is Gross Girls. Ha, look, there's even a butt on the eye.
and it still has no release date, but just in case it's still happening, let's talk about it. Two girls, Chuck and Zoe, try to survive middle school without losing any of their trademark stinky, hairy, mad science-y grossness.
I hate that sentence. This looks so bad.
In spite of jerky brothers, judgy classmates, and common decency, these two girls boost each
Common decency.
other up and encourage each other to be 100% themselves. Because with the right best friend, everything is an adventure, even puberty. Look, I don't care for gross out humor, so personally, this show already has an uphill battle in winning me over.
Dude, everything has an uphill battle in winning me over. This looks ass! Cartoon Network made Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, Samurai Jack, okay? Steven Universe, Teen Titans, Ben 10. I could literally keep listing masterpiece after masterpiece. Do any of these even compare to this garbage?
And I imagine a lot of other people will feel the same way. But who knows, maybe it'll surprise us. But for a show
no, it will not surprise anyone.
I'm already excited for, we have to talk about Unicorn Warriors Eternal, as it's created by the great Gendy Tartakovsky.
Dude, why is he talking like that?
Creator of Dexter's Lab.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult him. It's just I don't know why he's doing it.
Samurai Jack. The
Oh shit, what?
2003 Star Wars Clone Wars.
Oh shit, what?
My MVP Symbiotic Titan. And the bone-chilling Primal. The series follows a team of ancient superheroes protecting the world from an ominous force. Throughout
I hate ominous forces.
history, unicorns have symbolized the virtuous, appearing to ensure that goodness reigns. When the reawakening of our heroes comes too early, they find themselves in the bodies of teenagers. Damaged as a result, their memories of who they are and the history of the unicorn over the centuries have been lost, with some of their magical abilities weakened and fragmented. Not only do they have to protect the world against the prevailing darkness, but they also have to do it while navigating the unexpected laughs and humor that come with teen angst and emotions. Kinda sounds like Symbiotic Titan meets Avatar.
Okay, that last sentence did not need to be in that description, but that looks pretty good, right? That actually, hope, someone let him cook. Maybe they're gonna let him cook something decent here.
But I'm so excited.
Calm down.
Designs look great. You know the animation's gonna pop off. And it's been previewed at both NNC Festival and New York Comic Con to very positive reception. Come on, what are you waiting for, Cartoon Network? Just give it to me!
Weird sex noises, but that actually looks okay.
We have Invincible Fight Girl, which
Invincible Fight Girl sounds ass just from the title.
I wouldn't expect to see until like next year at the earliest, but I'm already so excited.
Are you though?
I mean, just look at the designs.
Huh? What designs? Just look at the designs! And he shows like the most bland ass designs of all time. What are the designs?
That chick is literally just Big Mom from One Piece.
So they ripped her design off someone else. Is that a compliment?
But this is the kind of show where you look at it and you just know the animation's gonna pop off.
Okay, you literally cannot know that from a still image.
Series follows Andy, a young girl who dreams of becoming the greatest pro wrestler of all time. Assuming the alias Fight Girl, Andy sets out into the bizarre and colorful wrestling.
This looks really stupid, not gonna lie.
Determined to make a name for herself. Along the way, she meets cynical retired champ Aunt P.
Of course she does.
The endearing innocent Mikey, a great wrestling analyst in the making, and
an analyst.
The unscrupulous Craig, who doesn't
the unscrupulous, sir.
So much love wrestling as he does scheming ways to profit off of it. United in the goal of helping Annie achieve wrestling glory, this found family embarks on a journey filled with adversity and self-discovery as they chase their dreams, push past their limits, and most importantly, deliver smackdowns on the toughest wrestlers.
Why do you have to do that? Smackdowns! Like, why? Why? You could have said the same word without ruining your throat.
They can find. Look, the fact this show has survived so far says a lot. There has to be some confidence behind it. And
that sentence just means like, bro, this looks like ass, but it survived, so it must not be turbo ass.
I'm hoping with shows like We Baby Bears, Cartoon Network is going to continue to transform Western audiences' love for anime into something unique. Look, bro.
This is transforming love for anime. Dude, you want to know transforming love for anime into something unique? Avatar The Last Airbender, okay? Invincible Fight Girl is not transforming Westerners' love for anime into anything, okay? Dude, I will eat my own ass if this is a masterpiece.
It's an action show by Cartoon Network in the year 2023. I'ma hype it up until it's on my TV screen and then hype it up some more. I can't wait.
Chill out, dude. You're literally only hyping this up because it's an action show from Cartoon Network. They made Teen Titans. Teen Titans is one of the best shows of all time, in my opinion.
Next up, we have Ianu, Child of Wonder, set to release on Cartoon Network and HBO Max sometime in 2024. The series follows a teenage heroine, I'm assuming Ianu, who must uncover the mystery behind her newfound powers to save her people from an ancient curse threatening to destroy humanity.
That's just every plot of every show ever.
The art we have so far of this series screams nothing short of black excellent. Let me say it one more time.
Why is he yelling? Why is he doing this?
Black, excellent!
Oh my god, this dude! He's just... How many lines did he snort before recording this video?
And
I didn't hear it. You want to say it one more time?
I can't wait to see what they do with it. But, hey, y'all like Tom and Jerry? Because we got a new Tom and Jerry series on the horizon.
Wait, what?
Hurry, hurry, Tom and Jerry.
They're making more Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry was made in like 1946. They're making more Tom and Jerry.
We know, like, nothing about it. But hey, Tom and Jerry, always good stuff.
All right.
Next up is a show that was announced to air in the US, but
Oh god,
it's
that animation looks jank as hell.
already airing in Portugal and in the UK, with no sign of it airing in the US anytime soon, so they could have got cold feet. But that is Jade Armor, which centers around the martial arts loving Lan Jun. I hope I pronounced that right. An unlikely teenage
Dude, you don't pronounce English words right. Don't worry about the Chinese ones.
heroine who must
I'm sorry if I'm roasting this guy. I'm just having fun here, and I'm on stream, all right? I actually mean nothing against him. He did a good job on this video. He's doing exactly what he said he was doing. Every new Cartoon Network show on Reboot, love it, bro. You're killing it.
must learn the ancient secrets of her family and uncover the unexpected, all while navigating life as a teen. Look, Cartoon Network, the whale is real dry right now. If you have a show, why not just air it?
Well, because it looks like that.
Next up is a spinoff that we already
Another spin-off. Good, good.
know is going to be short-lived because it got cut alongside its main series. But we have the Craig the Creek spinoff, Jessica's Big Little World, an
Oh
educational
my God.
preschool series that follows Craig's bright, independent, spirited little sister, Jessica,
Oh,
as the
good.
Creek's favorite first grader embarks on adventures of her own.
Yeah, this looks like ass.
Although it is going to be short-lived, the team behind it seemed pretty excited, and Jessica always makes me laugh. So while this series may not exactly be for me, I plan to eventually watch an episode or two just to see how it is. Speaking of Craig, there's still the Craig of the Creek movie on the horizon. There's still no update on the Batman revival, Batman Caped Crusader, as
Oh.
HBO Max
Of course, why announce Batman when you could announce Craig of the Creek's independent first grader spin-off?
dropped the series last year, forcing them to look for a new home. But come on, it's Batman! With big names such as Bruce Timm, J.J. Abrams, and Matt Reeves attached to it. Unfortunately, if the situation didn't get better, I don't think the passing of Kevin Conroy did it any favors. But if it does survive, and Kevin Conroy didn't get the chance to record anything yet, I hope the new Batman is given some grace, because those are big shoes to fill. Next up, something that I hope is still in production, is My Adventures with Superman, a reimagining that follows Clark as he builds his secret Superman identity and embraces his role as the hero of Metropolis.
There's a Superman spin-off of before he became Superman. Isn't there already Smallville?
And perhaps the world. Lois Lane, now growing into a star investigative journalist, takes aspiring photographer Jimmy Olsen under her wing. All the while, Clark and Lois are falling in love, sharing adventures, taking down bad guys, stumbling over secrets,
Stop sounding excited! None of this is exciting!
and discovering what it means to be Superman and Lois Lane. I like that they're taking this origin, coming of age kind of approach to Superman.
Why?
I think the character really needs it, considering that if you're not a Superman diehard, you kind of know nothing about him. So between this and the DCEU rebooting with a younger Superman,
Oh, good, good. We need a DCU to reboot.
and ooh, I sense corporate synergy, then they might be
Oh yeah, corporate synergy! Two bad shows airing at the same time!
paving the way for the character to finally get
Sorry, I'm such a cynic.
some respect. We have a new Scooby-Doo series called Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Pups.
Kill me. You have got to be kidding me. At least it's probably gonna be better than Velma.
Premiering next year. I don't want to talk about this one. It's for the preschool lineup, which, how has it survived this long? Did Tickle You survive this long back in the day? Look, it's just not for me, but it's a thing. Speaking of preschool reboots, there's another Tom and Jerry called Tom and Jerry Time, which
They just
sounds like it's
don't
gonna
make
be the
anything
OG, but mixed with some edumacation, you know? We have the Teen Titans spinoff, The Night Begins to
What?
Shine,
There's a Teen Titans
which
spinoff?
feels like it was announced
Oh, looks like Teen Titans Go.
forever ago, and it's pretty straight to the point. It's the Night Begins to Shine episodes, but as their own series.
Ah, I love Teen Titans. It was so good. Why can't Teen Titans get another season? Where's season 6? Oh my god. How many times could they ruin Teen Titans? They're like, well, we ruined it with Teen Titans Go, so at this point, might as well just keep driving it into the ground.
Apparently, SWAT Cats is coming back. That's news to me. Another show that's been announced for Cartoon Network, but has already began to air internationally, comes from the studio behind Gumball. And its name is The Heroic Quest of the Valiant Prince Ivanhoe,
Dog, that is literally a longer, that's like a light novel.
which follows
Cartoon Network is dead. They're dead. Literally. There were so many great stuff.
Ivandoe, a young white-tailed deer, and Prince of the Forest. One day, his father, the mighty stag, sends him on a quest in search of the legendary golden feather of the fearsome Eagle King. Ivandoe has now embarked on an epically silly quest from Stag Kingdom to Eagle Mountain, accompanied by his squire.
It's epically silly, guys!
He travels through the 5 kingdoms, encountering royal rivals, magical fairy tale creatures, and a bunch of assorted weirdos along the way. I like this concept.
What concept? It's Dora the Explorer!
Seems like there's a lot of potential to do something unique. I just hope it lasts longer than Elliot from Earth did. God, the theme song slapped. Why did you sleep on it? Yeah, you. I watched it. I may not have made a video on it, but I watched it on HBO Max.
Dude, it looks like garbage.
Like 5 episodes and then it got taken off. And everything else is pretty much just reboots we know about. The new Gumball show, an alleged Ben 10 reboot.
Why would they do Ben 10 like this?
An alleged SWAT Cats reboot. A preschool fosters home for imaginary friends, which, I mean, preschool, again, it's just not my jam. But Craig McCracken's working on it, alongside a new Powerpuff Girls reboot that isn't preschool and is set to
He's so excited. Bro, it's not preschool! Let's freaking go!
expand upon the world of the original series.
Another reboot of Powerpuff Girls. Why? Why are they like this?
Look, I'm actually really hyped for this one.
No, you're not!
Cause it's OG Powerpuff Girls, the OG creator and everything. But now it gets to do what all the cartoons that came out after Powerpuff Girls did. Serialization, lore, an epic overarching story. You know, the kind of stuff I'm here for.
Yeah, you're here for a reboot of Powerpuff Girls.
And it's a show from my childhood, so I have nostalgia as an excuse to blindly love it. Or hate it, you know how the internet works. Instead of being a kid in 1st grade being like, oh no, I don't watch the Powerpuff Girls, but if I did, my favorite would be Buttercup. I just get to unapologetically watch the series, and who knows? Maybe make a video or 2 on it if I'm still doing this YouTube
what
thing.
Is happening?
Animation takes a really long time.
Hey, dreaming.
Whew. That's probably way more cartoons than you may have expected.
Yeah, well, no, because there were no new ones. They're all just freaking old ass.
But now, next time someone says, oh, Cartoon Network's dying, you get to put on your nerd glasses and go,
Actually, yes, it is dying because it's only rebooting garbage.
Actually. Or just link this video, but whichever.
If someone actually is saying that Cartoon Network's dying, feel free to link this video because you can confirm their suspicions. All right, I'm out. This is just sad to see. Stay weird, fam.